What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. No. Terrible shot. That is quite extraordinary. Sharma, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Adair, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicked it. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Square cut, finds point, no run. Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses everything. End of the over. India 15 for none.
Excellent first over, and they've followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the press box end. Oh, great shot.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Sterling, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Huge. That has flown.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Brilliant shot there.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Adair from the university end. Massive outside edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Wow, that's missed the lot. A shot, masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
Well, it was short, easy to pull away for a batter of this quality.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Timed that perfectly.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
Little, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. That's a great shot. Pierce the gap between point and cover point. It's a fast outfield, so that'll be 4 more.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
And crunched down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Too straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. How will the bowler respond?
Whacked away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
Lovely shot for 6. So close to the half-century. Really looking settled now.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one. Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
No need to run for that one. Gets onto the back foot and powers it away for 4.
Pinged off the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Camphor shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Drilled that one away. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
Sometimes it doesn't matter how good the ball is, just get smacked away.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Little is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will he reply?
Perfectly timed. smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
White coming into the attack from the university end. Straight to the fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Edged. The big one, 12 runs out of there. India are 150 for none.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Nearly gets the edge. Dockrell with a great delivery there. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well. And a beautiful shot that just raced away. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
2 straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Gone! Superb catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. End of a high-scoring over, beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
You can't fault the bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Great shot, it was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results, 6 more.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Brilliant shot there.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. White from the university end. That's a confident appeal.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's the over. India 202 for 1. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100. Picks up 4, a lovely shot. A pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Well, that'll be an over best forgotten, and really quickly. You give that many no balls away, and it's truly time for a bowling change.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score. Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. White back into the attack. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
That was dangerous bowling. A loose delivery on leg and flicked nicely away for full.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Wow, that's missed a lot. Whacked away.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width, and launched it all the way.
15 runs out of there. India 270 for 1. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Misses everything. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Adair, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball? Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Pinged off the bat.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Timed that perfectly.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Sterling, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. Might look to go big again here.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Camphor from the university end. Middle, what a start.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, great shot.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. How will he reply?
And a fantastic catch. Long on had to run adjacently a fair bit, and they've held on to it. Great cricket. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. No. Terrible shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was.
Nearly gets the edge. Adair with a great delivery there. Brilliant shot there.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Oh, that's 6. That's going right out of the ground. Iyer with a magnificent pull shot.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Patel, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Going with pace now. Good catch, out. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. And the innings comes to an end. Ireland will need 342 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Here we go. First ball.
Perfectly timed.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 5 runs added in that over. Ireland are 5 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end. Finds the edge. Everyone's gone up. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target. End of the over. One from it. Ireland are 6 for 1.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Edged. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
That's a key wicket. Not what you'd want so early in the innings, barely troubling the scorer.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Drilled that one away. Doesn't beat the infield. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Singh will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Was quick onto that in the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot. Great shot through the gap. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
That marks the end of the fourth over of the power play, and they're really stuck in quicksand, falling behind the required run rate, and plenty of dot balls does not equal a great power play for the batters. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Misses everything. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. There's a chance if it hits. Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics.
So that's the fifth over of the power play completed.
Going with spin now. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
For Ireland.
And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
It's another wicket, the fourth. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Dug that out well. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. What a catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Sometimes it doesn't matter how good a ball is when you hit it like that. Brilliant shot.
I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. smacks that away through the gap. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted.
India can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Trouble. No, terrible shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Ireland 36 for 6. Yada from the university end. The bowler looks really confident. Nearly gets the edge. Yada with a great delivery there. Gets that away. A direct hit and this could be gone. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match.
Great shot through the gap. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Chakravarti ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Patel, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Perfectly timed. Good pick up, big chance. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? McCarthy looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Smacks that away through the gap. Chakravarti finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Patel from the university end. That's out. The wicketkeeper takes the catch safely. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs a direct hit. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Got that away nicely. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh yes, holds onto that under huge pressure. They've done it.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.